Unraveling the Web of Power, a historical examination of manipulation and control. Throughout history, the orchestration of strategic maneuvers by influential individuals has shaped the course of nations and societies. From the halls of power to the corridors of finance, the dominance of certain families over leaders and institutions has been a recurrent theme, perpetuating a cycle of control and manipulation. In this essay, we delve into the annals of history to uncover the motives behind these machinations and the enduring impact they have had on the lives of the populace. One of the most enduring symbols of familial dominance in history is the Medici family of Renaissance Florence. Through astute political maneuvering and shrewd financial investments, the Medicis amassed immense wealth and power, effectively controlling the political and economic landscape of their time. Their patronage of the arts and sciences masked a darker reality of manipulation and coercion, as they used their influence to shape the destiny of the city-state and its inhabitants. Similarly, the Rothschild banking dynasty emerged as a potent force in the 19th century, wielding unparalleled influence over the financial affairs of Europe. Through strategic alliances and cunning financial schemes, the Rothschilds established a global banking empire that spanned continents, exerting considerable sway over governments and monarchs. Their control of the flow of capital allowed them to dictate economic policy and manipulate markets to their advantage, perpetuating a system of wealth and power that endured for generations. In the realm of politics, figures like Ronald Reagan, George W. Bush, Vladimir Putin, and Emmanuel Macron have all been cast as protagonists in the grand theater of global affairs. Yet, behind their charismatic personas lies a deeper truth: their roles as pawns in a larger game orchestrated by shadowy figures and elite families. Reagan's presidency, for example, was marked by the rise of neoliberal economic policies that benefited the wealthy elite at the expense of the working class, perpetuating a cycle of inequality and exploitation. Similarly, Putin's tenure as president of Russia has been characterized by a consolidation of power and suppression of dissent, serving the interests of a select few at the expense of the broader populace. Macron's presidency in France has likewise been marred by accusations of elitism and detachment from the concerns of ordinary citizens, highlighting the disconnect between political leaders and the people they purportedly serve. In the realm of geopolitics, China's Communist Party presents a paradoxical case study in the manipulation of ideology for the pursuit of power. Despite its professed commitment to communism, the CCP operates as a de facto authoritarian regime, suppressing dissent and controlling every aspect of its citizens' lives. The facade of communist ideology serves as a smokescreen for the consolidation of power by a privileged elite, perpetuating a system of oppression and exploitation reminiscent of feudal times. Similarly, the United States presents a stark example of the contradictions inherent in the rhetoric of democracy and freedom. Despite espousing lofty ideals of liberty and equality, the U.S. has a long history of interventionist policies abroad, often in the service of corporate interests and geopolitical agendas. From the covert overthrow of democratically elected governments to the blatant disregard for international law, the U.S. has consistently acted in ways that undermine its professed values, revealing the inherent hypocrisy of its political system. In conclusion, the dominance of families over leaders and institutions, both historically and in the present day, underscores the enduring nature of power and control. By transcending the divisive labels of politics and ideology, we can begin to unravel the web of manipulation and deceit that pervades our world. Only by understanding the true motives behind these machinations can we hope to challenge the status quo and strive for a more just and equitable society.